Yes, you're still here. Oh, are you absolutely sure? Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, I hope so, too. All right. Bye-bye. Scratch day-night drugs. What was that? Oh, nothing. It's just a personal project I'm working on.
Absolutely. Oh, there he is, all of a sudden, right in the hallway with all the suitcases.
Oh, but I still can't fathom it. I mean, the two of you living together in that house.
Gail, think about that house. You know, it's quite possible to wander around in that place for days and not bump into anybody.
What about the sleeping arrangement?
I thought you'd never ask. He is going to take over the Alexandria Quartermain Memorial Wing. That's on the east side.
Oh, yes, that's the side that never gets any sun.
Well, shouldn't bother him. I'm sure he's used to it by now. The cold.
Oh, I got it.
Well, listen, he's not going to be there that long. I mean, that court
Hi,
is going to
guys.
come up sooner than...
You still going to join me this afternoon?
Yes. Well, oh, yes, we're planning to. We're really looking forward to it. I have read about aerobic dancing all my life. Now I'm really going to get to do it.
Fun.
And it's still going to be at the Sports Center.
Yeah, I think that's the best place.
Fine, good. We'll meet you right here then.
See you then.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi. You got anything for me? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Messages.
Messages, yes. There we go. There you go. Village Drugs, Corner Drugstore,
I'm
Mall,
sorry,
Pharmaceuticals.
Lesley, that's, I don't know how it got in there. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Could have been worse. Once I got Amy's Christmas list.
Oh, my.
See you.
Thank you.
Yes, Ann Logan, Nurse's Station. Noah, hi. I got about 4 more on my list. Yeah. How about you, Any? No luck, huh? You've been to 17 pharmacies? Must be out of dimes already. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep trying, too. Somebody had to fill that prescription, Noah.
Thanks, mate. Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, Robert, darling. You would not believe the marvelous afternoon we've had.
Yeah?
But you know.
Well, judging by the boxes, I can figure it out. You've been looting again, right?
Oh, darling, just a few trinkets to go with Dell's dresses that she got. In the fashion industry, we call them accessories.
Yeah, well, whatever you call them, I have a question. A big question. How?
Am I going to pay for all these? Classic, darling. We charged everything. Give it to me.
The bill, no doubt.
A present, darling, for you. Laura picked it out.
For moi? What's the occasion?
No occasion. We just wanted to do something nice for you.
Well, I'm all overcome. I don't know what to say.
We'll open it, darling. Give us pictures later.
Well, look at this. A red scarf. Just what I needed for my yellow dress.
Oh, you silly. It's a new blindfold. I thought the other one was getting a little tattered, didn't you?
Yeah, me too. And we thought this might just liven up the act a little bit.
Well, I think it will. Thank you. Thank you very much, Laura.
You're welcome.
I bought it.
Oh, of course you did.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, and we got a purple one just like it for Luke.
You'll love it.
Oh, yes. Are Luke and Jackie back yet?
On their way. Let's hope they know something about this medallion of David Gray's.
Wonder if I could work in a subway.
What are you talking about?
This thing here. Just trying to think what it's good for, you know. It's too big to put in any electronic games. No self-respecting waitress would take it as a tip. I'm wondering if it would work in a subway slot.
That's ridiculous.
Look, I'm just trying to find alternative uses for it, you know. In case it's just another dead end.
Do you have to be so negative? You know, it really depresses me.
Well, excuse me. I don't find it very encouraging. 2 days in New York. 2 days in New York, right? One so-called expert says it's brand new. Another one says that it's just a rip-off.
And another one said it was real.
Yeah, and he was blind and his dog didn't see too good either.
Well, just do me a favor. Don't go shoving it in any coin slots. Because whether it's real or fake, it's important to David Gray.
That's right. Gotta come after me to get it, too.
Exactly.
What?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? So, what do you see in here?
It doesn't matter to you.
I'll be the judge of that.
Spencer. Oh, Lucas, my poor Lucas. Magda will help you. Magda will not be afraid to help you.
Won't do any good hiding it.
Ain't hiding it. I'm just leaving it there as a gift for the next poor, unsuspecting slob that takes this ricky-dink flight.
It's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
You're running away from the truth, Luke.
I'm just trying to make it hurt less, Jackie.
By burying it in a seat, tearing up pictures, refusing to face reality, you're just prolonging the hurt, and you know it.
What do you want me to do? You want me to just pronounce her dead and buried like everybody else in town?
Yes.
Well, forget it. She isn't. I won't. That will not happen.
That's just it. It will happen. Deep down inside, you know the truth. You're just too stubborn.
Listen, lady, the only thing that stopped me from cuffing you upside your head is the fact that we're in a public place, so just stop this, all right?
Good, then maybe now is the perfect time to have this conversation.
I don't think so. Why don't you try Channel 5? We got the Stones on over here.
Fine, but I'm going to keep talking because Laura isn't coming back, Luke. Dream is over. And until you accept it and admit it, you're only going to be living half of your life. Laura Spencer.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You two shut up. She is not dead. Mrs. Whitaker saw her alive. I know she's alive. She is alive. You shut up.
You don't honestly believe that.
I'm tired of this conversation, Jackie. I don't think I want to have it anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our approach into Port Charles. We ask now that you make sure your seats are in an upright position, your seatbelts fastened, and that all cigarettes have been extinguished.
She is not dead.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, ladies, are we ready to plunge into this?
Yes, we're all ready. Aerobic dancing.
Jan, wouldn't you like to join us?
Oh, not me. I'm not much on the dance floor. Besides, I've got 2 weeks of unfinished business piled up on my desk.
Does that mean you're canceling our dinner date?
Not in your life. I'll pick you up at the sports center no later than 6.
Oh, I see. No time to dance, but plenty of time to eat. That's Dan.
What's Dan?
Lazy. The rest of us are going off to an aerobic class that Lesley's organized on the waterfront.
Oh, so Lesley was telling me.
And we'll be late if we don't leave within the next couple of minutes.
wait, Dan, may I see him?
Richard.
Yes,
Where's
sure.
Richard? He's going to meet us there.
Oh.
And I'll meet you there. I just thought of one phone call I have to make. It'll be real fast. I'll be there. All right.
Come on, let's go.
Take
And we're going to show those
Don't
teeny
show
boppers the kind of shape we're in. Or not in.
Okay, Joe. Besides saying that his wife never told him much about her illness, what else did Miss Vanilla have to say? Just that she had a hormone imbalance, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's probably why he didn't know she was taking the pills. Anything else? No, and I are still working on the pharmacy angle. Yeah. Listen, I really want to thank you for all your help and support in all this, Joe. You don't know. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. I will. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, Anna. I forgot to tell you. Jessie called down from 6. She's going to need you on rounds after your break.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Very good. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong line.
That's okay.
Who is this?
Ann Logan. Tiffany?
Yes, darling.
I'm sorry. I picked up the wrong line.
Oh, that's quite all right, darling. We all make mistakes.
Pardon me? Is this a party line?
Sounds like a marvelous idea. A party.
I'm sorry, girls. I got another phone call to make. Nice talking to you.
Bye.
Goodbye, darling. Lesley, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, and where were we?
I think we were talking about your aerobic dance.
Right.
Okay. It's at the sports center, and I thought that probably, maybe, you and Laura and Jackie would like to join us.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I'll ask Laura, but Jackie and Luke aren't back from New York yet.
Oh, have you gotten any word from them at all?
Yes, I got one short little phone call yesterday, and it seems there are a lot of contradicting stories on this David Gray medallion.
Don't yell at me. What do you expect? I send you on a simple assignment and you come back empty-handed. I told you, David, I didn't know he was wearing it around his neck. And why did you get caught? You should have come back the minute you knew you couldn't get it. I didn't know he was wearing it until I got caught. Well, at least you didn't tell him you were there for the medallion. I didn't have to. He already knew. What did he say? He said that if you want the medallion back, you can come and get it yourself. All right? That's what I'll do. What? I'll meet with Spencer and get it myself. Do you honestly believe he's just going to turn it over? No. But he might reconsider when he knows I have something to trade. Trade? Trade what? Think about it. I'll meet with Spencer later tonight, when the fog rolls in.
I've got it. Haunted Star.
Mr. Spencer, please.
Who's calling?
Someone he knows.
We'll have to do better than that.
This is David Gray, Mr. Scorpio. Put Spencer on the line.
Well, he's not here, but I'm open for messages.
Tell him I want to meet with him.
Like to live dangerously, do you?
Mr. Spencer does not frighten me.
Look, I admire your courage, Graves. Until you tell me what's going on, there will not be a meeting.
Inform him I wish to arrange a trade.
What kind of a trade?
None of your business. When do you expect him?
Soon.
Then I'll call back.
Look, Gray, yep. Hello?
David Gray?
Yes. You ever known anybody that could be that rude?
I don't... We remember, darling, we know. What did he say?
Wants a meeting with Luke.
When?
Tonight, it sounds like.
Did he say what he wanted to see him about?
No, but I'll bet it's got something to do with that medallion. Ah, the world-weary traveler's return.
Yeah, I would hardly call New York the world.
Yeah, well, a few people disagree with you there. What'd you find out?
Well, we got a couple of contradicting stories. The first guy said that...
Said it was real and that it looked so good because it had been protected.
Like in a tomb or something like that. And then this other guy was...
Said it was a total fake, that it was in detail right down to a T perfect, but that it was as phony as Tiff's resume.
I beg your pardon?
Don't listen. Don't listen to him. He's been like that all day.
Who do we have to thank for that, huh?
Don't blame me for your problems.
Look, Jackie, I'm sorry, baby. I'm just sick of you. You know, I'm really just sick of you.
Okay, let's count it, both of you. All right, I've got a bit of news.
What?
David Gray called up. He wants a meeting with you.
Oh, really? Wants to join the bowling league, huh?
Well, I doubt that. He mentioned something about a trade.
What, Laura?
He didn't say.
Would you get a number? Do we have his number
You
anyway?
gotta call back, mate.
All right, listen up, everybody, okay? This phone stays open all afternoon. I'm expecting a very important call. Nobody touches it, all right?
Okay, girls, we practice this now. What is the worst thing in the whole world for you to eat?
Chocolate!
Great. And what is the best thing to eat?
Veggies!
And who is the biggest bully in the whole world?
You are!
Wait, you said you were going to say Lesley. We rehearsed. Hi, Lesley.
Sorry, we are late.
It's okay, you're here, and that's important.
We didn't start with us.
We did some stretches, but I think there's some people missing.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
supposed to be coming?
I'm here. Who's watching the clinic? Oh, well, Rick said I could have a day off. Oh. He's a softie, you know. And he's cute, too. Yeah, and he's taken. Oh, he's taken. Oh, we're late. I'm sorry.
Yes. Well, you're here. That's important.
Brought Susan with me.
And that's real important. And a big hug for you.
Thank you. And Ella said I was going to atrophy just sitting around home all the time.
That's funny. I thought you already had.
Why don't we all do some stretches, okay? Let's do some more. Come on, everybody. Come on. Okay. Bring the hands all the way up. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. And let's just see what you can do. Inhale.
I thought
And exhale down all the way down.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had talked to Tiffany to ask if they'd like to come over, and she said they'd try.
You know, I met her. I met her at the hospital.
What did you think of her?
Back so you don't hurt your back.
I thought she was lovely.
Really? And put your hands in back with the back of the legs.
She is bad.
Let's go. Either call your hamstrings or your ham and cheese strings. What kind of sandwich you like?
I'll tell you what he wants, what he's after. It's very obvious. It's this. Did you say anything else, Robert?
Not a word.
I still don't see what significance this medallion has. I mean, whether it's real or fake, there's got to be more to make Gray get so bent out of shape.
I really hate to ask this, Laura, but does it mean anything to you? Never mind, I know. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Never mind.
No, I know I've seen it somewhere before, but I just can't place it.
What about hanging around David Gray's neck? Haunted Star, Luke Spencer. Who? Bunny Buns? No, Bunny Buns is hopping down the bunny trail, honey. Yeah, you call later. Maybe he'll be back. Come on, Gray, call.
This will be my gift to you, dear Lucas. The gift of sight.
Should we go over and sit with him?
Not advisable. The only thing he hates worse than waiting is being interrupted while he's brooding.
I'll certainly attest to that. I've committed that crime a dozen times.
Hey, Luke, what do you think of this outfit?
Blackie, darling.
Wait a minute, I just want to show
now,
him.
darling, right over here. Why don't you come right over here?
What's going on here?
Luke doesn't want to be disturbed right now. He's brooding.
Brooding? What's that?
It's a definite sign to stay away.
Well, then who do I see about my pay?
Your pay...
Relax, darling. It was my idea.
Suddenly, I'm worried.
There's nothing to worry about. I checked all of his qualifications very carefully before I gave him the job.
Why am I now breaking out into a cold sweat? Job doing what?
Parking cars, of
Parking
course,
cars?
darling. Yes, every fancy supper club has valet parking.
Are you out of your mind? Listen, we can hardly meet the staff payroll now. How do you justify an extravagance like this?
Take it easy, Robert. Wait a minute, kid. You willing to work for tips only?
Yeah, I'll work for tips. Sure.
All right. You're hired. But you dent one fender, and you're going to need life insurance.
I won't scratch any paint. Don't worry. I might burn a little rubber, you know.
No, you don't burn no rubber. People don't want no parking attendants running their tires bald, you know?
All right, boss. Boss.
Yeah, I am the boss. You're hired. You had dinner?
Well, I had some root beer and some potato chips. Yeah, I had dinner. Don't worry about it.
Oh, get in the kitchen and eat some vegetables or something.
Follow me, darling. Oh, I just remembered. Lesley called, and they're exercising at the center. Anybody interested?
I am now going to explain to you aerobic dancing.
The girls know it already.
Yeah, we know too. I don't. Oh, thank you, Alice. Hey, that's why Alice works for me. Okay, now I get to make my speech.
Okay.
Aerobic dancing is a form of exercise that is designed to be fun and relaxing as well as athletic and stimulating. You see, what you do basically is you take stressful exercise and you put it to music and you just dance and you let the beat of the music do the work for you. Now, what we're going to do is some real basic exercise steps that you've probably done 6 million times with Richard, but we're going to do it as a dance routine.
Okay. How about some good music? How about a little music? Music.
Get the right music.
Okay, listen here. Go.
answer that, it would be a lot easier.
I'm sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting a joke.
Oh, no, of course you're not. You wouldn't find it amusing anyway.
I understand you've changed your address. Monica, where are you living now?
Oh, a charming place. You'd love it.
A house?
Mm-hmm. And fully furnished. Well, the furniture would just knock your socks off, really.
How nice. It's furnished for you and everything.
Oh, yes, they thought of everything, even supplied a husband. Gail, you've seen it. It's on Harbor View.
Monica,
As a matter of fact, I can even see your cottage through a telescope in the living room. Well, of course you know the house. For heaven's sakes, you know the person who's in it right now. It's Alan Quartermain, otherwise known as my husband.
Monica, let's get wet tonight. Can we do that?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it.
Okay, here we go.
What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now?
We really do need your help, sir. Let me explain. You see, I'm a nurse at General Hospital, and I'm calling for Dr. Noah Drake. What he needs is some information on a prescription for Bulin birth control pills.
Well, we carry Bulin birth control pills. What kind of information?
Great. Well, we need to locate a prescription in the name of Francis Newell, or it might be under Mrs. Edward Newell.
That's going to take some time. Is the problem with the pills or with the patient?
The patient, sir. It seems she was taking the pills for a period of time to correct a hormone condition. But she had a history of phlebitis.
How old is she?
She was 42, and she smoked heavily.
When you say was...
Yes. The patient is deceased.
I don't doubt it. I mean, who would prescribe birth controls for a person in that condition?
That's what Dr. Drake and I are trying to find out, sir.
You think it could be a forged prescription?
Well, there's always that possibility.
Okay, Miss Logan, I'll get right on it.
Thank you so much. Okay, I am going up to 6 to help Jessie. Fine. Okay? Current medication birth control pills. May I help you? Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. I think I have everything I need.
Yeah.
Mr. Spencer?
That's right, Gray. I hear you want to make a trade.
My medallion for what you want most.
Laura?
Information about what actually happened the night she disappeared.
No, man. Specifics. I want specifics.
You'll get them when I get my medallion.
This, piece of junk jewelry is pretty important to you, isn't it?
I would imagine, Mr. Spencer, it's as important to me as your wife is to you. Now, are we going to have a meeting or not?
Oh, yeah, we'll have a meeting. You'll be here at the store in 10 minutes.
I feel the antique store would be a more suitable meeting place.
Forget it. We already tried that once. Remember? It didn't work.
And we've already met at the store, if you remember correctly.
So what do you suggest?
Neutral territory? The dock.
All right, the phone booth on the dock. I'm sure you know which one I mean.
I believe so.
When?
As soon as it's dark.
I'll be there.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.